we're talking to Don because with the theme of transportation for the 2005 Learning Fair, Don has certainly seen a lot of changes in transportation in his lifetime, but you've been sort of part of it in many, many ways, in many direct ways. As a young man, you worked in the auto industry.
That's correct. I learned how to drive on a Model T Ford in a cemetery because my father said it would be too dangerous out on the streets.
Really?
And but I did work in high school. Went to high school and then worked 4 hours a day at Packard. I should say Packards because everybody from Detroit uses plural for cars. Fords, Dodges, Packards, Chevrolets. And in the foundry, taking engine blocks from the foundry to where they were going to be bored, the cylinder heads bored and so forth. It was just a small part-time job in high school.
Because nowadays when they make engines for cars,
it's all done by machine, all automatic.
All automatic. It may not even be done at the plant.
That's correct.
Where the car is assembled. It may be done far away, but
the entire car was manufactured at the plant, everything, in those days.
And Detroit was sort of the motor capital of the country and of the world.
That's correct, yes.
Why was that, Don?
Well, the reason for it being that many of the people who initially lived in Detroit found that they had water transportation close by. By the way, the Detroit River carries more tonnage than all the other canals in the world combined. And another reason was they had an opportunity to draw people from various nationality backgrounds, and they brought their intelligence and their know-how together. For example, most of the tool and die makers came from Germany. The entire east side of Detroit, where I grew up, worked in tool and die industry, making the parts for the cars and the bodies and everything else. And it started to screw. Cleveland also was a leader for automotive industry.